Tucker now for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 19 yards away. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll drop to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it, incomplete.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. In motion, Gronkowski. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Paris Campbell from 21 yards away. And the Bengals have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Crosby with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing to battle.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for Minnesota. 48 yards. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Justin Reed, and the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
There he goes left side. And he will take it on in for a